Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the Kingdom of Greece. In the last episode, we continued our attack on the Philippines. We were able to cut off a chunk of their army, and then once we destroyed that, they just could no longer resist us. We pushed to the rest of the country, and we forced them to capitulate. Also, we were finally able to get our amphibious invasion of Ireland launched. We landed our forces, and we were able to take the city of Dublin. It took a nuke. Well, I probably didn't really take a nuke. I just decided to use a nuke just to see what would happen if I actually nuked enemy troops. It turned out pretty well. We've taken the city, and now we're going to continue our push and hopefully be able to take Ireland down. And I was looking at the war. It's currently at 83% in favor. I'm thinking that if Ireland falls, that may be enough to, force the whole war in our favor, and it may push us into the peace conference. We will see what happens. And then we can move on to the next part of the project, which is going to be absorbing all of the nations that are not a part of the Axis. So, like Iran, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, Portugal, Switzerland, Finland, and so forth and so on, all of South America. So, let's see if we can get this done. Let's see. Free military factories. And probably once we complete this war, I'm going to have to go through and... Oh, we're still saying we have free military factories. Let's build... where are we behind? We're still behind on mechanized. Medium self-propelled artillery? Why not? Let's see. Medium self-propelled anti-air, medium self-propelled artillery. Sure. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and unpause this, and we're going to focus on Ireland here and make sure that this gets taken care of properly. They are counterattacking me, but that's not going to work. We need to break out here. Alright, let's see, we got even more free military factories. They're all damaged, so that's interesting. Improved decimetric radar. Alright. I guess we can keep working on the radar. Actually, no. No. Let's go and do... Mechanized 3? Let's give Marines 3. Okay, you guys, like, stay there. Oh, well. Some of the stuff has just been strange here. The way my troops have been moving around. Naval combat, no. Base is in very low supply, yes, I'm aware of this. They're saying a naval invasion. There's no way they can naval invade down there because we have the seas. And the air. The thing is this is a naval base 6. Can we, like, attack them? Drive them out? And we are losing a ton of material. I mean, look at this. Fall of Dublin. Well, the thing is that Dublin just fell back to the enemy. Yeah, we need to take Dublin back, and now. And these guys need supply, something fierce. We gotta retake that city. You know, still one? Control of incoming edge provinces. 0. Previous bottleneck. 0. It looks like that the Germans retook Belfast. Oh, nice. What's Ireland's progress? 72%. If we can take Cork. Can you guys get the Cork? Get it. So I don't know how much longer we can sustain this. I think those are their only victory points. Alright. Work on that heavy anti-aircraft. Okay, so did that improve things? No, it didn't. I don't know what this control of incoming edge provinces means. Oh, looks like we lost Belfast again. I am going to give them a new set of orders. Just push across the country. Execute it. Whatever we need to do, we'll just drop it. We can drop another nuke if I have to. Man, we haven't lost any divisions. We've got like no supplies here whatsoever. Well, we're up to 2. We're up to 2 because we just took Cork. Alright, what does that do? Ireland is at 87%. Alright, let me just... let's see. Take my fighters. Put them over here. Nope, no, there we go. Belfast, nuke it. I'm not sure that really did anything, because I don't think it's their core. There we go. Ireland has capitulated. Great news. And we are now in the negotiations, the peace conference. as I had hoped. Okay, so what do we want in here? I think I might actually just do this live. I think this should be simple enough. We want pretty much all of the United States. The only one that might give us a little bit of trouble is the German Reich. Well, let's just go ahead and let's just take everything. Especially want the southern United States for all their oil. All of this, everything is mine. We're at that. I want Mexico. Oh, I can't take Mexico. Not all of it. What I want, then, is the Panama Canal. Alright, well, let's see what happens when I end my turn. Right, that's all mine. What did the Germans take? They puppeted Ireland. Created a puppet out of Ireland. Took the Leeward Islands. Okay. They took Hawaii. They took Johnson Atoll, Midway, Wake, Guam, and Phoenix Island. So they took all of the Pacific holdings, which is actually fine by me. What I want is to make sure I get Panama. I'll take all of Colombia. I don't care about the Philippines. I don't care about Ireland. I don't care about Newfoundland. I want to make sure we get as much. Oh, it's not going to let me take all of that. Alright, well, we'll end the turn. They took Jamaica, they took Trinidad, they took the Bahamas, Bermuda, Samoa, and the Line Islands. Again, fine by me. Actually, no. I said I wanted to take stuff here. Keep my territories contiguous as possible. Can I take this? No. Alright. Oh. They puppeted Mexico. That's fine. And they puppeted Costa Rica. Bit irritating, but, you know, it is what it is. Yucatan, Guatemala, Nicaragua, Honduras. I mean, there's not a lot of resources down here, so, I mean, it's just not going to matter too much. Alright, let's see, what did they do? They puppeted Nicaragua. Okay. I can take Guatemala. Or do I want the Yucatan? Let's see. They have 3 infrastructure, 2 military factories, air base. They have... Guatemala is the much better piece of territory to take. They ended up puppeting... Italy took Puerto Rico, and Italy set up a collaborationist government in the United States, turning into a puppet state. Attu Island? So they made Atu Island a puppet United States. Okay. Is there any reason to take... yeah, we'll take it. What about Yucatan? Oh, there is still New Zealand kicking around out there, and the Philippines. Let's see. Ireland took some of their territory. Okay. We'll take the Yucatan. We can't take Newfoundland. Is there any of this that we can take? No. Do it. Let's see. United States took Newfoundland. All right. Would it be better to take New Zealand or the Philippines? Do they have any resources? They have tungsten. Don't really need tungsten. Rubber. You should have plenty of rubber already. Seven military factories. We will take the Philippines. Wasn't planning on it, but I'll take it. Anything else? There's a little bit of Ireland left, but again, I'm not interested in that so much. And we will take New Zealand. And turn. And I think... can we just, like, give that to Ireland? Or no? I'll take Munster. Sure, it'll give me a foothold against Ireland. Is there anything else that we can do? It doesn't look like it. Alright, we are done. Alright, so Italy took one state. German Reich took 13 states. We took 70 states. New Zealand was annexed. Philippines was annexed. Colombia was annexed. Panama was annexed. Guatemala was annexed. Alright. We seized a whole bunch of equipment. And we apparently won. So this is... because it is beyond 1948 and there are no longer any active wars, the game has officially ended. But we are not done. We are going to continue the game. No further score will be recorded. No. Who cares? We were not playing for score. We're playing to conquer the world. So that is what we are going to do. Alright. This army needs to gather together. Actually, cancel your orders. And get yourselves together. Actually, might it be better to use this for... that's a lot. That's a lot of force. You know what? We're going to gather it together anyway. Where do we have good supply? Up here. Okay, so we'll take this entire army, and we're going to gather it together in New York. Alright, there we go. Okay, and my Marines need to get themselves to a port. So you guys need to gather together in Dublin. And our paratroopers need to also get to a port. Oh, they're already at a port. Can you guys get yourselves back to, let's say, Hong Kong? We have lots of free military factories. I mean, an enormous amount of free military factories. And free dockyards. I'll dump the dockyards into that carrier. And we'll go ahead and build support equipment. And infantry equipment. Can't hurt. And we still need something more. Artillery. I still have to sort that all out. Okay, so one thing I realized after the end of that last episode, that I don't have to click on everything to build stuff. So we need to build stuff, and I guess we're just going to continue to work on infrastructure. See if I shift click, it makes it maximum. So that's what we're going to do. Get all that infrastructure built. You do not need expeditionary forces from Japan. Okay, so who's next? Who is next? You know, another thing we're going to do is we're going to take down the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan. And I have 30 infantry divisions that says we're going to do that. Alright, let's make you a new army. Oh, we need to get these garrisons. Or do something with them. We'll figure that out. Let's get you a proper color. Something like this, I guess, will work. And we need a field marshal. So, create a new general. We'll promote that general to field marshal. Get you there. And then I want you guys to establish a front line like that. Alright, is 30 divisions going to be sufficient? Let's do this. I want them in there. I want one of these. Actually, I need another one of these in there, and I need another one of these in that army. Okay, and then we're going to take this army, and everybody's going to head... It's going to head over here for the time being. We're going to see how that all shakes out. And once Afghanistan's down, then we're going to take out Iran. Alright, and the other thing we need to do is we need to start evening out some of these armies. You see, these guys don't need to be there anymore. You guys can drive down here. Alright, so I'm going to even this up. 12 and 12. So we're going to take 4 of these divisions, unassign them. No, you need to be unassigned. Yes, there you go. And then we need to bring in 4 armor divisions. So I need 4 armor divisions. In there, bring you over here. Let's keep everybody nice and organized. Alright, same thing here. I want to take one of these and remove it. Then I'm going to take one of these and add it. So you can make nice standardized forces. Now this one's going to be the interesting one. We need to take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to bring those guys over here. And then we are going to need 7 of these. Okay, there we go. These guys are 12 and 12. These guys are 12 and 12, 12 and 12. These will be 12 and 12. Alright. So now we just need some more mechanized infantry, which we have actually more of mechanized infantry over here. In this army, we got 14 mechanized infantry. Which I might as well just go ahead and pull all that out. And deploy them to Washington for the time being. Oh, free civilian factories. Alright, we'll continue our infrastructure project. Alright. Are these guys here yet? No, they're still moving. Okay, so we finished the heavy anti-airs. Actually, that's what I should have been doing. Hold on. You guys, switch this up. Actually, just cancel. 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 Even cancel this one. Because that's one thing we're not actually building yet. We need... Let's see. Heavy tanks. I need heavy self-propelled guns. I need heavy tank destroyers. And I need... Let's see. Artillery, tank destroyers, anti-air. Okay. Alright, Alright, and here, I think we're done. Unless we can go super heavy, which I don't think we're going to go super heavy. And we're going to start working on... You don't need the MPs. Start working on some of these support units. Alright. Now, could we try to do multiples? Would 24 divisions be sufficient for Saudi Arabia? Alright, let's grab you guys. Let's deploy you to the Saudi Arabian front. So what I'm going to actually start doing here is justifying a war goal to conquer Kabul. Send that out. How long is that going to take? Until June 17th of 1950. Wow, that is a lot of time. Alright, I'm probably just going to take all these new infantry divisions, and we are going to continue to assign them to that front, get them over there. These 24 divisions are overloading the supply here. 61. Yeah, we don't have anywhere where they can park. Alright, well, redeploy them back over here. We will rethink that a little bit. I don't know if this army is going to be big enough to do what needs to be done. But we shall see. I think one thing we might need to do is get some infrastructure built down here. I mean, there's like no infrastructure here. What is like the supply route? Like that? Oh, this is following the best possible infrastructure. Okay, so... yeah, if I decided to do like... like that. It's going to take forever, but, you know. We'll queue it up. Oh, we have 15 convoys. Is that enough to bring these guys over? Looks like it. Good. Well, speaking of, you guys... get yourselves redeployed. And actually, I'm going to bring them over here. Calcutta. Ah, yeah, the other thing we need to do is we need to bring the fleets home. We need to bring all the air forces home. Okay, so yeah, we definitely got some work, but we're actually beyond the 30-minute mark here. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to end the episode here. And then we're going to continue our preparations for war with Afghanistan. And we're going to continue to redeploy our forces for the continuing efforts to absorb the rest, well, as much of the world as we can without going to war with the Axis. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.